Good day, noon, afternoon, whatever it is, and I am Adventure Argonaut. This is Rogue Trader. We are back in trading rogues, and so I think finally we are ready to leave the station of Footfall and try to find our own planets. There should be 3 planets at least we have to find to rebuild our empire, but no, not quite empire, whatever, our own area or space. Rumble is not working yet, so let's see what can I do about that, because I'm checking my streams. Okay, Rumble is working too. Yes, okay, very good, very good. Everything looks fine and dandy, so let's play the game. Evac. Yeah, because there's the quarantine area, but I think that we can't get there yet. Yeah, it's just here. Like we have to go back home. Yeah, quarantine zone, but I think that's not available yet. Sister Argenta, so we have to talk to her to finish this quest, unless there's like more stuff to do. I have to go to Void Dock Alpha first to leave. I wish there was an option just to, you know, beam back to the ship. But of course there's no beaming technology, so we have to take the shuttle. This is truly dystopia compared to Star Trek.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
There's this loot. Can we somehow get that? Like, somehow we can probably get it, but I mean, can we get it now somehow? Can we get up here? I think we can't get up to these platforms, or... Yeah, it's probably later on. Ragman selling recolliger screws, recolliger, whatever. Okay, let's go to the personal pilot. Yeah, Void Ship Bridge. Okay, so let's go talk to Argenta. Last time we talked to Jay, the new party member, so we don't have to talk to her now. Although maybe, I wonder if we left some options unasked. No, was there is the priest on the station that I didn't like ask everything I could. Have Ox Spirits brought you anything interesting lately? Forgive me, Captain, I have no information. Okay, yeah, that's good. Then I don't have to talk to you. So where is her Argenta? Vigdis, Rogue Traders, Cogitator. Okay, well, what is this? Like, I know a Cogitator is a computer. The reflections on the bridge lights are playing on the unlit vid screens of the cogitator. Next to the machine stands a hunched tech priest who bows as you approach. His body is nearly folding in half. Lord Captain, the machine spirit of this mechanism slumbers. Should you wish to awaken it, use key of your blood. Who are you? What's your purpose here? My designation is IH-630. The tech priest points his only mechadrone right at the machine beside him. The venerated Engineer Prime has entrusted this sacred mechanism into my care. It is now my duty to assist rogue traders' understanding of the hallowed code. What is this blood key I am supposed to use? The key you seek is the dynastic blood that runs in your veins. It's the only way to rouse the cogitator's machine spirit. When you are ready to do so, place your hand into the mouth of the guardian servitor of the blessed control panel. Okay, place the hand inside the maw. The servitor's powerful jaws close around your hand with a screeching clack. You feel the cold metal pierce your skin and draw blood. The vid screens in front of you flicker restlessly, filling with numerical combinations. The tech priest by the cogitator nods curtly. The sacred mechanism is awake, ready to receive your request. Pascal has informed me that the system has encrypted data stored inside. I wish to know its secrets, contents rather. Without another word, the tech priest turns to the cogitator. He raises his hands and a prayer of binary code pours out of his Vox device. The servo motors in the bowels of the machine grow louder, its undulating hum responding to his chant. Numerical combinations run down the screens. Okay. Scanning 000, scanning blah blah blah. Okay, scanning and all sorts of nonsense. Om nom nom OS. The machine spirit has discovered numerous critical errors. The data is damaged. The tech priest stops abruptly and the green glow of his visor narrows. Registering an intact segment, machine spirit has spoken. Words of Kiava Gamma and Dargonis hold certain data repositories. The mechanism is ready to provide a rogue trader with data keys that can unlock said repositories. What data repositories? That remains hidden. The encrypted data bank belonged to the esteemed Theodora von Valencia. She was the only one who could have known about these repositories. Perhaps the former Engineer Prime also could have known. Omnisia accepted his code. As if I were to propose a hypothesis, it would be most prudent to figure a figure as eminent as a rogue trader to store her classified data in receptacles most secure. How do I accept these keys? Cogitator with screen blinks, input nom, omnom rec, resp, detran, act, blah blah blah, okay. The gracious machine spirit is willing to transfer the data keys to the head of House von Valencias by means of an elect to a hypodermic tattoo augment. If you are ready to accept the keys, place your hand inside the servitor's mouth. Deep within the servitor's dark gullet, unseen burning hot needle pierces your wrist, but the sharp pain only lasts a moment. The elect2 that has... I still think the word elect2 is so lame. That has been planted inside your wrist should be enough to open the repository doors. I need to know more about the caches. Read screen, flicker rapidly, input damn comp, blah blah blah, or stress, blah blah blah. The tech priest's augmented fingers start around the control panel. Omnisia favors you. The machine spirit is willing to commence the calculation procedure that could restore lost data. Okay, tech use restore the data on the cache located on Dargonus. Succeeded. The machine hums louder until it lets out a resounding crackle. Then the sounds stop and an unmoving numerical combination lights up on the screen. The tech priest's synthesized voice sounds almost concerned. The data has been restored, but it is only a single phrase, litanies of the motive force. That is all the sacred mechanism was able to salvage. Okay, interested in the cache on Kiava Gamma. Succeeded. Servo motors of the cogitator pick up pace, the heavy thrum growing louder. The machine clicks abrasively for several minutes until eventually a numerical code appears on the screen. The tech priest turns to you. Blessed are the omniscience deeds. The repository on the Kiev Gamma has a security system guarding it. The machine spirit has recovered a code that will allow you to disable the defenses. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be handy. Other questions? Have the tech priest of Adeptus Mechanicus been able to discern how the ship was able to start her warp engine? The engines here prime sense hours pursuing quest for knowledge in hopes of comprehending the nature of said miracle. May the omniscience grace guide him on his journey. Remind me who you are. Adeptus, I am IH 630 of the Adeptus Mechanicus, a faithful servant of the machine god. Venerated Engineer Prime has entrusted his sacred mechanism into my care so that I may assist in your understanding and comprehension of its hallowed code. Okay, then let's go find Argent.
Greetings.
Even in stillness, Sister Argenta radiates energy with her dark eyes shining and slight blush to her cheek. She is reciting a prayer, looks at you only once as she has spoken the final line. So I'm waiting for you to tell me about your past and explain the strange words of that cultist on Footfall.
Yes, I'm ready. I would ask only one thing of you, rogue trader. If I may, I would like to see the chamber of the sacred warrant and kneel before the relic touched by the Emperor himself. A difficult conversation lies ahead of us, and I wish to pray by the relic before I lay my soul bare.
A bit sus request, but alright. Of course, let us go there right away. Argenta nods gratefully. She nods like a grate, full of grapes. Argenta drops to her knees, her hands making the sign of the Aquila. Her eyes are locked on the sweeping signature of the warrant, a seemingly mundane thing, merely a flourish on a piece of paper, unless one knows whose left hand that mark and whose blood is on that paper. So is it the Emperor's? If thou seest a flaw in me, smite me. If thou knowest of a fall of mine, burn me with flames of fury and righteousness. But if thou seest a light in me, grace me. If thou hearest this plea of mine, bless me with wrath of fury and of righteousness. Argenta's voice is sonorous, as if made for singing hymns and prayers, but right now she cannot seem to catch her breath, so overwhelmed with emotion is she. For I breathe by the will of thine, for I live by the law of thine. I carry thy sword, O Emperor. I bring solace to servants of thine, and ruin to foes of thine, a fate of terror and righteousness. Upon finishing, she closes her eyes and remains silent for a long time with her head raised high. Slowly, like the first licks of flame on a campfire, a smile blossoms on her lips. When Argenta finally opens her eyes, they are alight with uncanny resolution. Rogue trader, we need to talk, or rather I need to tell you something, the truth about how I ended up on Theodore von Valancia's ship, about the cultist we encountered on Footfall. I'm listening. Please understand, I couldn't trust you before. I'll tell you my story, and you'll see why. Argenta pauses. I start at the beginning. It's easier to piece everything together that way. Upon arriving in the expanse and on Footfall, I found no purpose here, only torment. I wasn't needed. The reliquary I had been assigned to safeguard was already well protected by Reverend Hieronymus's mission. No one was even trying to defile it. For all its lawlessness, Footfall respects the worship of the Emperor. That was when Lady Theodora, head of our dynasty, appeared. She became an agent of divine will in a way. Argenta falters, searching for the words. It was her that I learned about the planet recently discovered by her scouts, Salis Prime. For a rogue trader, the The planet was of little interest, a feral world away from the convenient warp routes. But for me, learning about its existence was a revelation. I've never even heard of such a planet. Does it belong to the von Valancius dynasty? Yes, now the planet is yours by right, but it is not as simple as that. The warp route leading to it was lost. I will explain in due time. May I continue? Please continue. The description of Salis Prime was familiar to me. It seemed very similar to a world from an ancient legend, the legend of Saint Argenta and her ship. Her voice grows reverent. Argenta, the living saint. She is my patroness. The order named me after her. She died millennia ago, when heretics caused her ship to fall from the skies. Is this like some King Arthur kind of tale? But even those blasphemers could not touch Argenta's ashes or her holy relic, the one star, Lone Star. For the fallen ship, which now served as the resting place for the saints' remains, would only allow the truly righteous to enter, and all others would meet their death. Imagine what I felt when this flash of insight came upon me. The world where Saint Argenta's ship fell was merely a vague legend. No one knew its actual whereabouts, and suddenly, I myself, named after the saint, came across this information. I realized at that moment that it was important that I must journey to the planet and find the ship, and so I asked Reverend Hieronymus to let me go for a time on a personal pilgrimage. I boarded Theodora's ship, demanding passage to the newly discovered planet Salis Prime. Why did you keep your suppositions from Reverend Hieronymus? Surely he could help you with the search for the ship and the saint's remains. I couldn't just come out and tell him. It was a portent revealed to me personally. Can't you see? I told Reverend Hieronymus the honest truth that I was going on a personal pilgrimage to embolden my spirit. It really was a pilgrimage. It was as if Saint Argenta herself had shown me the way, commanding me to undertake this trial. If I had found the ship and set foot on its decks, if I had laid my hand on her remains on the relic, it would have been a sign that I truly had been blessed by the saint's favor. Your actions were driven by hubris, Argenta. It's as if you wanted to keep your discovery all to yourself. Argenta bites her lip. You suspect me of unworthy urges, but I will accept this reproach and try my best to think on it. And sisters know the meaning of humility. I imagine Theodora was thrilled with the prospect. Lady Theodora lent her assistance. It was her intention to visit the newly discovered world, and she took me with her. You mentioned something called the One Star. What is it? Apologies, I got so carried away I forgot to explain. The One Star is the relic kept by Saint Argenta. I belong to the order Pronatus, and we attach particular significance to holy relics. The One Star is one of the lost relics of the past, so mysterious that no one even knows what it is exactly. Argenta's hagiography at times calls it a banner, or a set of armor, or a blessed chainsword. One thing is certain, it was a beacon of righteousness, and it was lost with Argenta's death. So what happened next? Defeat, Argenta says bitterly. The ship's augurs failed to detect anything of note during orbital scanning. I was expecting this, though. According to the legend, the ship can conceal itself from naked eye, and only a pilgrim guided by a pure heart can find it. What I didn't expect was an ambush waiting for us on the planet. I landed there with a small unit provided by Theodora. I know Saint Argenta's hagiography by heart. I know all the legends about her. I followed their obscure clues, the descriptions of mountains and rivers from millennia-old tales, and I was certain that I had found the way to the ship, and that's when we were attacked. The words we heard in the heretic's rhino footfall, something about ways doors please addressed to some lord, edge of daybreak. Argenta is shaking with disgust. They were the same words as were spoken by those cultists who attacked us on Salis Prime. My whole unit perished. All those honest, brave people I led to search for the relic, it was only by miracle that I didn't perish along with them. Or was it a miracle, or maybe it was a devilical? I didn't connect these events at first. The cultist on footfall, the cultist on Sail's Prime, the cultist attacking the ship, and Conrad's betrayal. What if these are all links in the same chain? What if they have long since infiltrated the ranks of the von Valancia's servants? What if I led those heretics to the sacred planet with my search? Uh, so how did you manage to escape from the cultists? Argenta hangs her head. Theodora's people received a distress call, came to my rescue, and brought me aboard the ship. I barely remember what happened. When they arrived, I was already severely wounded, fighting back with whatever remained of my strength. I think I shouted that we had to go after them, but they didn't listen. They took me to the shuttle, put out. After that, it was all blackness. When I came to, we were already in the middle of a warp jump. Theodora had urgent matters to take care of, and she decided that she could clear out the planet at a later time. Sadly, the only one who might have all the answers, Conrad, escaped. Oh yes, and I sincerely hope that we will meet him again. That serpent needs to answer a few questions before he is plunged into a cleansing flame. No need to blame yourself. If the heretics really had wormed their way into the von Valancia's ranks by then, they would have found the planet even without you going there. I doubt it. No one except me was particularly interested in the planet. Conrad, on the other hand, he sympathized with me when I first came aboard. He helped me arrange an audience with Theodora and supported me in my effort to visit the planet. Her actions are those of, which benefit the arch enemy, although unwittingly. I never told him plainly why I wanted to go there, but I imagined that Vulture must have figured out that it was something important, something related to the holy faith of the Imperium. And what could delight a heretic more than defiling a relic? So that's why you didn't trust me before, correct? Yes, Rogue Trader, Argenta looks you in the eye. I saw with my own eyes how a member of your family showed the true colors of a servant of the archenemy. I had already suffered a humiliating defeat at the hands of cultists, and I was afraid of another betrayal. I couldn't be forthright with you, so I studied you, looking for seeds of corruption with the light of righteousness. I wonder if this quest is available if you're, heretic, like if you're deep into the heretic path already at this point, like will she trust us? Just to clarify, you were wounded, so you never found Saint Argenta's ship, is that right? Yes, I rushed to Theodora the moment I could walk again and insisted on going back to Salis Prime to defend the relic from the heretics. But I was told that the warp had destroyed the old route to the planet and that plotting a new one would take a great deal of time and effort. As if there could be anything more important than protecting the faith and hunting down servants of the archenemy. Well, I agree with that sort of. In any event, the route was lost, and all knowledge of it died in the attack on the ship along with the old navigator. But now we have a new lead, the data that we collected in the cultist shrine on Footfall. I don't care what the reprobate we executed said, there must be a way to track them down. Tell me, Rogue Trader, will you help me in this undertaking? Will you help me find the great relic and return it to the people of the Imperium? There is nothing I wouldn't do to reclaim a sacred object for the people of the Imperium. Of course, that's what I'm gonna say. Argenta walks up and places her hand on your shoulder. So be it. How dare you touch me, woman? Slap. So be it, Rogue Trader. As I stand here before my warrant, the embodiment of the Emperor's will is marked by his own hand. I vow that I will not relent until the holy relic has been returned to the heretics punished, and may the light be with with us both on this path. All right. We are getting back to the bridge automatically. Okay. Let us do a save, since I haven't saved in a while. Let's go talk to Cassie. Let's see if there's like some... No, I don't want to go here. It's Cassie. Cassia.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
What does your special sight reveal?
Chai is like a gem. The brighter people shine around her, the clearer her faces reflect a myriad of colorful gleams. They are all parts of Chai, but no
Chai.
single one of them is her. I cannot discern her true colors through the veil of her motley shawls. I peel off hue after hue, only to find a different color underneath every time.
So in other words, she's full of shit and comes up with new lies. Let's talk about us, shall we?
Right here? Are you sure?
Okay, we cannot like go on a date. I was wondering if we could do something like that because she's my GF or something. But haven't gotten any hot coffee events yet. Alright, fine, let's go finally to the map. And I think there's like the some planet. I can try to use the extractor thingies. And Drusus's blessing. So wait, was this a ship? Like a trading ship? Greetings, what can I do for you? From where do you source the components you sell? Are you asking me to disclose our suppliers to you? Torfast laughs airily. Well, frankly, they come from both everywhere and nowhere. We get our wares either from lucky voidsmen who stumble upon an abandoned or dilapidated ship somewhere in the neighboring system, or from unlucky ones whose sorry tub arrives on footfall in such a state that it's easier to take her apart than to restore her. I would like to know more about the merchant fleet's operations on the Coronis Expanse. For the most part, all the Expanse has is fleets of different organizations and small flotillas of merchant ships. Uninterrupted communication between worlds is a matter of life and death for many of the outposts of humanity. So even in this dark corner of the Imperium, there are chartists and ships assigned to the various adeptus. Alas, the Expanse has next to no stable trade routes, so the job can be precarious at times. Then again, no one is more intimately familiar with the hardships of local commerce than a rogue trader. Okay, let's see what he's selling. Yeah, it was this who was selling ship parts. No, the cost. We don't have that much stuff. Like, I guess it would be nice to get some Eldari stuff, and then we can try to boost our thingies. Ash World. So can we use those extraction machines here? Extraction. So is it, or because it's dead world, so yeah, no resources. Okay, so we cannot use the extractor. How about Calixis Templum, Calixis Bobobo? Not Captain, the station's airlocks have been sealed from the inside, so okay, they won't let us in. Okay, so how do we okay, map of the Coronis Expanse. Furibundus. Telicos Epsilon, Uncharted System. Quest supply footfall with provisions from the Aggroworld Janus, restore shipments from Janus. So is that where Janus is then? These are Navica, Inevitable Triumph. Mundus Valancius. So this is Argonaut then, so we sort of know where it is. Cranac, this is Kiava Gamma. Chart new routes. Aha, charted new path, we got achievement. Okay, so we have to Let's see how it works. Standard scanning could not reveal a route to the selected system, but you still get there by spending points of Navigator's Insight to plot the guaranteed direct path. Click LMB on the system and use Navigator's Insight chart to chart the course. So this is the Insight, I guess. Trinitos Uncharted System. So are these like nebula or something? Within rumor proximity, inevitable triumph. Let's go have a look. Route is unsafe. The warp jump went surprisingly smoothly. None of the deck officers on duty reported any incidents. However, a strange discovery awaited the Lord Captain when he returned to his quarters. The bed was unmade and the impression of a head was still visible on the pillow. There were no other signs of intrusion. The guards swore under oath that nobody had entered the Lord Captain's quarters. The Immaterium released us from its grip this time. Okay, Uncharted System. Let's go visit. Okay, that's a lots of data points. Lots of places to visit, so this is where we are. Alright, let's just start with this one. Begin scan. Ooh, so we can get some adamantite. Desert world. Few substances can rival adamantite when it comes to toughness. It is used in creating armor for the divine titans, hull plating for void ships, and really for everything that needs to be extremely durable and strong. What's this? Not explore the Hermitage. A small human dwelling stands on this barren, deserted planet. Scouts report that an old hermit lives there who spends his days in prayer to the Emperor. Ask the old hermit for a blessing. To the Lord Captain's surprise, the old hermit turned out to be a navigator, and when the old man discovered the noble status of his visitor, he willingly recounted his tale. He had retreated to this planet long ago, back when he was still in his youth, after he had realized that his mind would not withstand frequent forays into the Immaterium, the realm of the archenemy. The hermit spoke with pride about how he had worshipped the Emperor each and every moment of his life, but when he mentioned the golden light of the Astronomicon, his voice quivered. When his guests left, he stared after them for a long time, his gaze filled with sadness. Okay? So, we didn't get or lose anything. Okay. Can we get some adamantite? Do you want to set extractium to start producing adamantite? Yes. We could shut it off. Okay. And let's go to the drifting void ship. Choose party members. There's a void ship. I think having a engineer might be good. Yeah, let's just take this party. When shooting in a burst, the trajectory deviation chance of the second and all subsequent shots in the burst is increased by the recoil value of the weapon. Whatever. Still do a proper save. We are in a dangerous new place. Least obvious ambush.
The Divine watches over us.
Yeah, I guess it's good I brought... Oh, what? Oh, it's in a higher level. So how do we get up there? Get up there. Do we have to... Is there like an elevator or like a door? I can't see, so... I don't see any door. Oh, okay, this looks a bit like a door, so can we get there from that way?
Know your duty.
Know your duty. It's very ominous place. What's this? Stomach turning bloody smears on the wall form a malevolent symbol. The blood seems to have penetrated deep into the metal. There's another door. Okay, let's go this way first. Okay, there's that. Let's try to go this way. See if we can find our way to the balcony. What? Oh, is this like we spotted this thing? Clear a passage with explosives.
I bet myself through
Yeah,
the
it's good to
surface.
stand right next to it.
You are in the
Oops.
presence of House Orcelio.
Yeah.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Okay, just random crap. Yeah, I should check the guess sort them again. Is there somebody who should be holding more medikits? So he no,
Request
he
denied.
can't. She can. She can't. Okay, so we have 2 healers right now. I hope it was worth the melt charge. The dull sounds produced by the ventilation system create the illusion that the ship is breathing like a living and terribly sick creature. What sort of... Oh, is that like a tentacle there? I think there's some warp influence here. Yeah, I see tentacles. Yeah. Mad tech priest. This is very bad. The omniscious grace has forsaken this place and these brethren. Okay, we probably had to fight. Hopefully it's just a fight. Nothing worse. The priest, whose body is covered in symbols carved into the metal and flesh, is whispering words of prayer. What is this machine? We can't interact with it. Okay, how about goods here? Random crap.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Okay. Don't tell me this is some sort of timing puzzle. Dark reddish splotches form the words, "Oh, Amnesia, the hour is upon us." Your imagination is playing tricks on you, making you see faces twisted in a scream in the stains on the metal. Yeah, it's just my imagination, dude. Nothing more. Nothing spooky is going on. Ooh, a computer. Open the damaged door. Pascal.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Ooh, there's a box with stuff. Another mad tech priest. Clutching the soldering iron in his left hand, the priest casually solders the contacts on the implant in his right hand to the panel.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Tesla coils? Is this electrified? Emperor protect us, this is a house of darkness and corruption. So wait, if I'm gonna take electric shocks, gonna save. What is this? Servo skull swarm, key characteristics. Can only be equipped by a familiar. Okay, Server Skull Swarm gains +10 fellowship and intelligence. It suffers no damage from area attacks. Whenever it is hit by a melee attack, it immediately deals something damage to the attacker. Okay. Let's see. So, but we don't have a familiar. How do we get one? Maybe it's like if we go to the machine world or something. The behavior of the Transformers was caused by no common mechanical malfunction. It's possible the cause is of supernatural origin. One of the many modules providing power to the massive ship. No. Yeah. Oh, come on. It's like... This is what I hate. Absolutely hate. We get 3 damage just for that because the... no, this isn't freaking Super Mario. Like, why do I have to, like, do I have to move the characters one by one? Like, this is atrocious.
By the blood of martyrs.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Okay, how about this? Okay, what if I send only the tech priest? Try like try to find. Can I walk? I think I can walk here. Yes. Like, you know, if there's a way to switch it off this way. Oh, there's another mad technomat. Cut the power. All right. Okay, we didn't hit that. Step. Oh, stuff happening. All right. Did we wait? Did we cut the power? We cut the power, right? All right. Yes. Lore warp only damn 60% chance of succeeding. Let's overwrite this one.
I have proven myself yet again.
There are noticeable signs of warp activity here. A bloody spectacle you witnessed may have been a simple illusion or vision of the past or future.
Watches over us.
What's this? Shards of crystallized darkness. Heretic trophies. Nice, I like those. The priest's eyes are completely empty. They are looking through you without seeing you. Oh, wait, there's loot here. How did I miss that? Where, this one. Oh, okay, because I reloaded. Yeah, that's why I didn't take them. I'm glad I checked. Wait, can we go this way? We can. How about, can we go this way? There's a fan or something, so I guess we have to go this way. Scraps of skin and broken nails and teeth are stuck to the ragged grooves on the bulkhead. Someone made a frenzied attempt to scratch the blasphemous symbol into the metal, showing themselves no mercy.
Know your duty.
Alright, are we gonna get into a fight? Accursed flesh, you betray me. I am drowning in the mire of flesh and sinew, but my spirit longs for the perfection of the machine. Yes. Check, comrade. You are in need of ritual protocol of repair. We will mend you. Yes, we will mend you. Oh, okay. Splut. He's dead. I guess they're gonna attack.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
You are outdated and suboptimal. Your body has suffered deterioration and requires modification.
Oh, okay. Everybody, stop.
Funnily enough, I've grown rather attached to the old thing. Have patience. Someone will shoot me any minute now, and then you'll have your chance to upgrade me.
1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
The metal feels a little warm and somewhat moist to the touch, remarkably similar to living skin. Okay, that's creepy. Ooh, augmented gloves grants wear a +10 weapon skill and +5 strength. Ooh, let's see. What sort of... So the current one, every time the wearer deals damage, the target's weapon skill and ballistic skill is reduced by 5 for 2 rounds. Stacks up 6 times. Maybe I should... That can be, you know, good with lots of different people. What's this? It's just +3 to tech use. Okay, she doesn't deal that much damage usually. What's this? Grenades. Yeah, I guess she's the grenadier. Persuasion. Guess he can use this if he really needs the bonus to tech use, but in combat he doesn't really. Yeah. Uh-oh, machine god, deliver me from the oppression of the flesh. Let me draw closer to the perfection of a mechanism. I confess my wrongs, renounce the weakness of the flesh, offer my prayer to the machine so that I may stand boldly before your image, O Omnisia. Priest is mumbling in current series of terms and designations. Okay, we have machines here to toy with once again.
You are authorized.
Compressor, I know, invalid system pressure parameters, expected value 10. Can we... There's the poison gas. Turn on the backup generator. I did save, but we're probably gonna...
Grant me the wisdom to perceive.
The crippled in body than corrupt in mind.
Let's send somebody else. How does this work? I now have to start again. So this is 1,
Ready for data input.
1, 2.
I guide humanity between the stars.
So that's 4.
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology.
Invalid value.
They fear to look at me because of my appearance. I fear to look at them because of their rotten
No,
colored
don't go
souls.
there.
Data meditation is terminated.
7. Wait, which one
You
was...
require an audience.
Which one was... Okay, let's try to find... Okay, this is... 1, 2, 5.
Ready for data input.
So wait, is this correct? 7, 9,
You are in the
1.
presence of House Orcelio.
So isn't this correct? Okay. Let's see, can I do the run with some character without taking so much damage? I go get some tea for... I mean water for my tea. Be right. Okay. Let's see. You are the new gal. You can go run. Just go quickly. Yeah, she didn't take much damage. Okay, that's very good. Then, I don't know, tech priest. So...
Ready as always.
5. 9. Okay. Yeah, now it went much better. Guess, yeah, so I don't have to do it again if I fail or, you know, something bad happens.
Operation successful.
Bad stuff. Okay.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Never
Blew up the way.
Over there.
Over there in the woods.
cast your eye there. The Emperor favors me today. I better myself through my service.
Goods. That's not very exciting. Is there nothing else here? Is this what we...
We are bound by the blood of Moses.
Well, we did turn on the machine, the engine generator. So that probably means something. Okay. Ew, very foul, and we're just running over that weird egg thingy.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Okay, are they gonna attack now? Now they are red. So they're probably gonna attack. I guess I can...
In prayer.
use a medikit on her before we start the
The pain
fight.
will subside. Oh, thank you, Shireen.
The Emperor protects.
Yeah, okay.
Eternal darkness.
We have started a battle. Pascal. He's gonna move first, so maybe he can just be here. Argonaut can stay where he is. This guy. Cassie. Yeah, very exciting positioning. So let's set these zones. Ah? Oh. Is this so? Can we destroy this horn thingy? Let's see. There's lots of enemies like here, but we can't really see. Whatever, that this can be the assault zone. It's like for critical hits and stuff.
My vow is to serve.
Whatever. I can use intimidation. How much damage was that? 30. Then use shove. Oi, I fell down. Painful. Oi, oi, oi. Shireen. Can she? Let's put it there. So it moved from here. Yeah. So they share the zone. What is this? Overwhelming strategy. Chooses one combat tactics area. For one round, all the attacks by allies in the area inflict the overwhelmed attack on an enemy that. Okay, so wait, we have to choose the area with our allies.
For this?
Is this move, move, move? Okay, ally gets additional MP and stuff. Take aim. Let's see, can we shoot these if we... Can we shoot this guy? Why don't we get any like percentages here? If we shoot this gun instead. Okay, we could shoot this guy. I guess I will use bring it down.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
Let's first see who we can shoot. Is there anybody? Okay, this guy. Sure, let's mark him as the prey. Nice critical hit. Let's use this.
So shall it be done.
Guess, yeah, Jay can move, then she can move more after that, because it's her proper turn. Continues. I guess this guy, yeah, he's the
Tried and tested tactics are not
close
bad.
fighter. Yeah, sure. I don't... Or maybe she should stay behind. Fuck. Maybe she can stay behind, actually. Yeah, she can just stay there. Cassia... I guess she can also move a bit. Argonaut, yeah, he's not gonna do anything. Wait, oh, no. Jay, she cannot do anything anymore. Alright. No, this is... Yeah, she can't move anymore. Alright. Mad Lodges. Ooh. That did damage. Mad Logistics Officer. Should Argenta come this way and hopefully be able to heal the guy at some point? Yeah, whatever. Nice. Shot through the guy.
Guided by faith. Doubt is for the weak.
Then let's heal.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Nice. And she can still shoot somebody. I guess only this guy. Nice. Ooh, it caught fire.
I'll do it.
Okay, let's see. Cassie. Yeah, so can she... Can just reach... Oh no, there's only one guy and this thing. Okay, let's see what happens if we damage this Herald of Corruption. Okay, I guess we can't do anything useful with that right now. Let's just see, give somebody an extra turn. How about Jay?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
All right.
What I'm doing, usually. Going somewhere.
Why me?
Okay, we destroyed the Herald of Corruption. Guess let's change the location. Maybe just this. Because there's nobody else on it right now. And she has nothing to do. Mad Magus. Oh my god, servitors moving. Oh, they really like attacking my tech priest, who's not very sturdy, even though he's supposedly made of metal. I sort of feel like I'm being cheated. Can we shoot these guys? No. But if we move over here, can we then shoot somebody? Yeah. Let's kill that guy, because he's not gonna die from the fire, probably, yeah. We don't get new movement for this. Yeah, okay, let's just use it. Yeah, we can't fire on those dudes. Yes, let's use hunt down the prey.
Actions will speak louder than words. Rejoice in service.
Oh, come on. It's like 90% hit chance and you miss. You're an embarrassment to your kith and kin.
The Emperor commands. And so it shall be done. Actions will let this be.
Okay, nice.
All who oppose us.
Oh, taint of corruption. Let's charge. This is the push attack. Sure.
I will do my duty. It will be done. Target well struck.
Nice.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Okay, Pascal. Sort of, I don't know, see if this protects him from all the enemies shooting at him. First, can we move this? Yeah.
Request approved.
Can we use this to attack both guys?
Advancing.
Nice hit. Then try to push this guy.
Binaric override.
Okay, J. Can we... Well, what if we move here? Yeah, we still have to get... I don't know what the Herald of Corruption actually does. But it does something nasty, no doubt. Let's see. Is there a way to attack this guy? Not really, no. Not right now. Okay, what is this? No, okay, that was that. Yeah, it's not.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
It's not very effective. Yeah, because this is like a poison gun
Don't get too cocky.
and didn't even hit. Yes, let's give. Right before we do that, voice of command.
I can do that with the right incentive. Tell me, and it is done.
High momentum.
At your beck and
Nice. Cleave. Finest hour. Do we want to use that? Not right now. And Argenta is out of medikits. Damn it! I should have given her more. Okay, and there's no way down. I wish they could jump this way, but I guess that's too much to ask. Okay, how about what if I attack this? 10 to 17 damage. How about with the axe? Okay, the flamer actually does a bit more damage to this thing.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Devastating
Faith without
attack.
deeds is
It's
worthless.
the next attack we... okay. Whatever, let's just move. Did I choose this? Yes. No. Yeah, I don't want to attack our tech priest, but we can attack the enemy tech priest. Sure, fine.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, we destroyed some boxes from there as well. We could move that guy out of the tackle zone. No, let's give him an extra attack. Harsh shove, yeah, let's shove this guy down the stairs if we can. Okay, damn, he has lots of hit points and armor and everything else. Fine, let's use dismantling attack.
Let the cycle be discontinued.
Not super effective, but I guess better than nothing. And backline. Yeah, whatever. Oh,
Has fallen.
the Magus, no. Mr. Magoo is fallen.
I will not be deterred.
Oh, we can shoot this guy, can we? No, we can't shoot. Okay, let's
The
try
Emperor
to.
commands another step towards our
Nice.
ultimate victory.
Yes, let's start moving this way, but yeah, he's out of ammo and everything. Ah, but can we shoot some? Ah, yeah, it's a shotgun, so yeah, there's definitely nobody in range. Nice dodge. Forceful strike. Let's try to knock him down or something. Yes, it worked. Okay, that wasn't the greatest accomplishment ever. Yeah, let's shoot this guy. Is there? Target's next attack will ignore cover. Oh, okay, so we cannot use it on ourselves. Who would be? Well, let's just move here. Start blasting.
Watch my back.
Anyway, I started blasting. Okay, it hit. Not very well, but it did.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
Okay, toxic needle. So is he needled now? Or is he immune because he's a freaking tech priest? Yeah, we can move front line.
You jest, surely.
Should have used it first.
Don't get too cocky.
I will do my duty. Target well struck. Gray hair, sure
What?
hand.
Oh, okay. She dodged out of the way. Fine, let's use this. I think that guy is gonna. Maybe he's not gonna burn, not sure. Let's just use these instead of the defensive stance. What is this? I get immediately an extra turn. Who can we give this to? Nobody really. Let's give it to Abelard, so he gets an extra turn to run.
Follow my lead.
Oh, she can use this stuff.
I can do
Sure.
that with the right incentive.
Okay. Argenta, she's out of everything, so
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act.
be happy in combat. So I don't think she's in range of to
God,
attack
Emperor, move
anyone.
through me. Be the fire in my heart. This is unacceptable. Doubt is for the weak.
All right. Next
As the
attack. Is
Emperor
it like
commands,
just
I act.
next attack this turn or next attack altogether? Um, I don't know. Let's see what happens if
The
we.
navigator is coming.
Okay, this guy. Yeah. Nice. Okay, not dead yet, but he's burning. Yeah, he's gonna die from the flames, surely. She has a pistol. Can she shoot at somebody? Let's wait. 5 enemies left. Ah, yeah, the Herald of Corruption, I guess.
If I may,
So we probably have to get rid of that as well.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
You're no
Nice.
fun.
Oh, fine. Where are you going, Mr. Magus? Oh, we have to reload.
Rejoice in service.
Sure, let's just go here. Can we use this?
And so shall it
Because,
be done.
okay, our agenda, she can move a few steps because of this. I guess we're gonna do that. And he can, so he's still not in range to attack anybody. Oh, this is cover. Okay. How about the freaking horn? Okay, not even that. Yeah. Entrench.
Rejoice in service.
At your beck and
Splat.
call. Ah, an exemplary strike.
Nice. Yeah, let's
It will be done.
try to
That's
push
not
the
the
guy a
senator's
bit.
I took care of this one.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, and this guy, wait. He's healed? Did somebody heal him? I don't think he was. He was more damaged before, right? Guess, or should I use? I guess I could. Yeah, restores all
Valencius.
stuff. So let's go fight this guy.
A tactically sound approach.
Oh, there's a trap. How many? 1 AP to reload the gun. Okay, yeah, we can do that easily.
Indeed. An exemplary strike.
Okay, nice. Oh yeah, we can still attack.
Victory is imminent.
Let's use defensive stance. Nice. Yes, target that guy. That's what I want you to do, you fools. Ha 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 ha. You senile old fool. Sure, that's good enough. Let's move the front line here.
Living on the edge.
Yeah, shouldn't hit this. Okay, now he has 1 hit point. He's gonna burn to death. Surely.
Me?
Oops.
Never in 1,000 sectors.
3. Yeah, we can't shoot this guy. Can we shoot the megaphone? Nope. Too far away. How about this? Can we...
Don't
Okay,
get
we
too
can give
cocky.
Abelard a turn. Attack.
It will be done.
I'm not interested.
At your beck and call.
Okay, nice. Nice, more damage. I guess I should finish this guy off then. Or fail to do so. Okay, who can we... Voice of command. Not this guy. Is there anybody who is within distance? Oh, we can find Argonaut. Let's put, I don't know, this zone
You
here.
got a problem. I've got a prize.
Maybe our agenda should focus on trying to destroy the freaking horn. Because we probably have to destroy that as well.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I'll do it. None can escape the
Oh,
Emperor's
okay,
judgment.
it's destroyed. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Cassie. Oh yes, we can. Let's bring her here and draw the enemy out. This one should be closer, right? Yes. Nice. Bring it down, can we? No, we can't command him. He can't see him, I guess. Can't do that. J. Oh, can we use... Yes. Okay, that guy didn't die just yet. Is he stunned? Because the enemy didn't move at all or anything? Or if he moves, will he fall? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we can't. No, I don't think we can see the guy.
My enemy enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet. The Emperor commands.
No. Well, what if we... Yes, this is line of sight to the enemy. Let's use the Hunter's Mark.
Rejoice in service. And so shall let this
Nice.
be to all who oppose us.
Okay. And level up. What is this? Oh, okay, it was some buff ability thingy. Our tech priest took some damage, but I guess there won't be that much activity on this ship anymore. Maybe one more fight, if we're lucky / unlucky. Mad Loges. Marksman rifle, okay. Right, let's see. Which one is better? Rebel sniper rifle. Damage is lower, armor penetration is higher. Additional hit chance. Over penetration is more. Maybe we can try it. So what's the damage? Crippled leg. Agility reduced by 20, movement points reduced in half. Okay. Grenade and a plasma pistol. Let's see, this guy. He really needs some armor and stuff. Yeah, I did give him a bit better armor, but it's still not good enough. Alright, I guess let's do the level ups. What's this? Whenever prey is killed, all enemies in a 10 cell radius around the prey have their agility reduced by like 5 times prey's difficulty tire for 2 rounds. Okay, that's... Whenever the bounty hunter scores a critical hit, they gain +4 armor penetration until end of combat stacks. Okay, that sounds like fun. And then, whenever an enemy is killed by a critical hit scored by the bounty hunter or their ally, the bounty hunter gains 2 times the enemy's difficulty tire damage for 2 rounds only. Whenever a bounty hunter scores a critical hit, the target's armor is reduced by 4 plus target's difficulty tire percentage until end of combat. Whenever an ally kills a prey, the bounty hunter gains half of the bonuses granted by hunt down the prey. So this, I guess, this is like, you know, free stuff. Yeah, let's just get this one, because, you know, he doesn't have to do anything. It's just his friends gonna do it, and he gets bonuses. Because his friends do kill a lot of people. Oh wait, it was the one there. Kills the... Okay, prey. So it's only the prey, but still, okay, I guess it's, you know, should focus the prey on the person who is getting their... you know, who is getting, yeah, the one, next one to die, always make it the prey. I guess that makes it simpler still. But the Vanguard has at least 1 temporary wound. They gain 11 the percentage parry and armor. Critical hits deal less damage to the Vanguard. Let's just take that. That's probably good at some point for him. Alright, available talents. If there are more enemies than allies in the frontline area, all allies in the area gain +6 to dodge per. Using stratagem on the frontline area, allies grants allies in the area 34% is increased dodge against other allies' attacks. Our combat tactics bonuses are increased by 3% in the area if the area was not moved for 2 rounds. I guess this, because it's like passive and stuff. It's not a big bonus, but yeah, that sometimes happens. Using a stratagem on backline area grants allies in the area +6% increased critical hit against enemies they are protected by cover. It's very convoluted. How about, can we just get something to increase his, defensive capabilities? Combat Master, enemies gain no melee superiority if there's like multiple enemies. Medicae Mechadendrite. The Tech Priest can use their Mechadendrite to restore wounds of an ally once per combat. It's only once per combat, and he cannot use it on himself, presumably, so that's not that exciting. Dueling Master grants +15 bonus to parry. Maybe I'll just take that. That at least, it doesn't protect him from getting shot, but it should protect him somewhat at least. Against all odds, the Master Tactician begins combat with additional stacks of tactical advantage equal to number of enemies. So Master Tactical Advantage. Master Tactician gains a special tactical advantage effect that allows them to empower their attacks. They gain +1 stack for this effect for every 5 momentum gained by themselves or their allies. The Master Tactician begins combat with a number of tactical advantage stacks equal to their fellowship bonus. Okay, so this gives like it's more difficult to hit your allies. Well, that doesn't happen so often. Whenever an ally grants the Master Tactician stacks of tactical advantage, that ally also heals 1 wound for every stack granted. I don't know what exactly gives her those stacks exactly. Oh yeah, the momentum, I guess. Then maybe I should take that one. Let's see, do we have like some cool powers? Logistical superiority. Against combat with additional stacks. I don't know. Let's just take this one. And I'm gonna give her some medikits before I forget. Okay, because that 2, I guess, is 2 AP. I thought it's like a stack of 2 kits, but no, that's not it. Okay, what's this? Always ready. Arch-Militant begins combat with 2 stacks of versatility. Okay, versatility was like when you alternate between different types of damage, like single shot, melee, area range, range burst. And if she has 4 or more stacks of versatility, deals an additional weapon skill bonus or ballistics, whatever is highest. I guess let's just take this one then. Adjusting front line. Which one is rear? Rear is the yeah, so this is the extra damage stuff. Personal zone. All allies, including grand strategists, in the same combat tactics area with the strategists gain +4 perception and agility. It's only +4. I think the other character was +5. All combat tactics bonuses are increased by +5% if the area was not moved in for 2 rounds. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's take that one. Sorry, sort of sneezed, but sort of pathetically. Let's go. No! Okay. That's not the kind of.
The Emperor sets my path.
Okay. Let's disarm.
Never doubt me.
Herald of Corruption. So we have more enemies here. We have more enemies.
Heresy grows from idleness.
What's this? Claim the bounty. Mad Magus. What's this? Let's see if it hits both. Yes, it hit 2 enemies. That's very nice. Oh, now J is the first one to move. If she's the first one to move, maybe she can get here already. And this guy is... oh, okay, he can be here. Oh yeah, and his movement is crappy now because he took the injury. But this guy, he's not... but he's tough, he can handle it surely if he just stands there and takes everybody's beating. Bugs Bunny's birthday beating. Cassia. Casio watch. So let's see. Front line. Yeah, there's a couple of guys in the front line here. Back line, I guess, here.
I can do that with the right incentive.
And then the... damn it. Okay, well, we can
Tell me
like
when it
this.
is done.
Almost pressed space bar. Let's see. What if? Yeah, sure. Let's
I know
shoot
what I'm
this.
doing, usually.
Okay, where did it hit them? But like, how did that toxic burst? Oh, yeah,
I
sure,
can do
cool.
that with the
Pascal. Yes, it gives them lots of malices and stuff. I guess. Yeah, let's go here. Yes, intimidation, even though I don't know if it's probably not gonna kill this guy.
The omniscient comprehends
Okay. Oh, well, they dodged, right? Oh. What if we go here? Who hears my call? Those guys won't hear it. So maybe it's... Fuck, I fucking hate this. When I right click on myself, I wanted to cancel. How about we just... Yeah, let's use this now. Argenta, yeah, she can go here.
This battlefield in righteous fury.
Jay, I guess Jay can stay. Sure, let's send Abelard here now. Cassie can get a little bit closer. And Argonaut. Okay. Let's see, who can we hit? Mad Magus? Nope. What is this? I guess... Didn't destroy that thing. Okay, can we claim the bounty on this thing?
The Emperor commands. You have been judged
Nope.
and found wanting. Actions will speak louder than words.
I don't know. Let's just see. Okay, the accuracy on this is really bad.
I will not be deterred.
Okay, at least we killed the thingy. Cassia. Moves up to 4 cells toward 1, 2, 3, 4. If we could get him here, but I think that's too far away. Let's see, like, what if we go here and just look at everybody? Yeah, that would do a lot of damage, so yeah. Okay, let's use this. Press the advantage. When we lose half of the advantage, then maybe I don't want to do that. Okay, yeah. Let's just do this. Did we? No, we didn't kill the Vox skull either. I don't know. Let's move the rear. Here. Attack. Okay, that's fine. Let's put it here. And I don't know. Let's put an exploit on this. Whatever those exploits do.
My vow is to serve. Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Argenta. Okay, that's sure. Let's shoot at those guys. Oh, didn't kill anyone, I believe, but let's see if this hits. Okay, we killed somebody. And I could use fire in our mystery.
I am his will made manifest. As the Emperor.
Nice. That thing is on fire.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Nope.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nope. Ow. Okay, finally Abelard gets to do stuff. Let's see. Can he charge into this guy? Yes. That was very nice damage, nice attack. I do approve.
Indeed.
Nice hit. I don't know. Defensive stance. Hmm. Let's see, what if we use this? Yeah, let's shoot at these guys. It's not very effective, but okay. At least it hit. 1 AP. Yeah, let's reload that. What's this? Overwhelming. Okay.
How about no?
Pascal. Alright, let's hit this guy. Nice, overwhelming, and let's try to push this guy away. Yes. Let's see. But we go here. Oh, finally we killed that thing.
The Emperor commands.
Yeah,
Actions will speak louder than
because we don't have bullets in this gun, but we can use the shotgun on this thing at least. Nice. Evil horn thingy. Did he miss? Hits cover instead of Argent, which is very nice. One, two, three. Just wondering if we can lure this guy to walk into a slight ambush or something. Does this end my... I don't think this should end my movement, right? Well, what if we go here and use the eye? Sure. Then wait, 1, 2, 3. Does it work on this guy? Let's see if it works. Yes. Oh damn it! Didn't have a melee weapons. I feel so dumb.
I am a navigator, not
Yes.
a servitor.
And yeah, okay, we didn't. Okay, it just went into that direction, so it didn't go all the way there. Okay. Still learning how to use that thing. Nice parry.
Doubt is for the weak.
This is bleed. I don't know if it's gonna be super effective, but all right. Nice dodge. And Abelard. Let's see. Let's try the Reckless Strike. We don't use it often. Let's see if it's... No. Okay. Took some damage.
Victory is imminent.
Bro. Damn, they're just repairing. I guess I should focus on the scars, but they're annoying to kill anyways. Okay, let's try... Well, first of all, we can move this combat zone, I guess, here.
Tell me, and it is done.
Dark Light Blast. Is there like somebody else who would like to get hit by this gun? It's not very good against servitors, but... Yeah, actually, I should rather just use this. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna be so... Oh, wait. No, no, no. This thing does damage to servitors. And then just attack the guy. Okay, good. Let's see, who should we give an extra turn to? Cassia usually doesn't get extra turns, so why not? Let's give it to her. Let's give it to her. Let's see. What if we go here and... No, I don't want to hit. Yeah. Okay, sure. Let's try this. Okay, can we move the this guy out of the tackle zone now? Wait, why did it go here? And why didn't we get an attack of opportunity? Isn't she... Or did I change away from her melee weapon? What Whatever, Air of Authority.
Lord Captain.
Oh, wait, we can still use Lidless Eye. Ah, yeah, because this is the bonus turn kind. Nice, okay. And what is this? Get back in the fight. Removes temporary wounds. Okay, fine. J. Oh, she could still shoot somebody. Fine, let's shoot this
I can
guy.
do that with the right incentive.
Is the manipulator? Wait, we have Thunder Slam. This should hit both, right? Yes.
Successfully terminated.
Oh, he destroyed his cover as well. Okay, let's see. No, we might hit our friend. Maybe I should first reload.
Rejoice in service.
Okay, it cost most of his AP, so let's go. Yeah, let's go kill the Vox Skull. Hopefully. Nope, misses the shot. Oh, and Cassie has a turn. What's this? We have Vox Skull and Herald of Corruption. Vox Skull.
Emperor, give me strength.
Okay, we killed that skull at least. And let's give Argonaut another turn.
Not a servitor.
Let's give this guy
The Emperor commands.
Mark of the Prey. Shoot him. Nice. Well, not a very good shot, but and then claim bounty. Nope. Argenta. Ah, yeah, because I switched away from the melee weapon. I should have. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Oh, we went into. Oh, killed an enemy. That's good.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
The Emperor protects.
Doubt is for the weak.
Let's switch to melee weapon so she can defend herself better. We can move. Okay, let's go here.
Deeds is worthless.
Nice. Let's see. Charge into this guy.
It will be done. At your beck and call. No
Let's
matter the
use
cost.
this. No matter the cost. Let's see, let's see. How about let's get rid of this skull, because I think it's healing those guys. Nice, one hit. And he shot the wall just to be an asshole about it.
It will be done.
Forceful strike.
I will do my...
Let's reload.
It will be done. I took care of this
Ooh,
one.
nice. It still shoots. I shoot because I can. Oh. Okay, let's put him in the melee range. So he can do stuff. Let's see. Yeah, let's shoot the freaking horn. Oh, it's not dead or destroyed. Now it's destroyed. And I think he has that. Can we use Adolf Argonaut gets the bonus stuff. And then let's give Abelard a turn.
Indeed. Target well struck.
Nice.
At your beck and call.
We can move the front line a bit. Okay, maybe here. Pascal. Let's see. Sure, let's just use it on this area. Ooh, nice. Bang. Bang for your buck. Okay, I don't think we're gonna need the back line here anymore, so where do we... Just to... I don't know, put it here. How many enemies? 3 enemies left. Spot the guy. Joint analysis, whatever. Yeah. Okay. So where's the enemies? So there are no like... Okay, there's Servitor, Skull, and this freaking megaphone thingy. Let's mark. This is my prey. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Okay, let's see, can we claim the target? We can, very nice. That gave us something. Ooh, and we can still reload. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Cassia. Let's finally use this. I'm just gonna go kick the servitor while it's down, or hit it with this staff. Nice. You know, caters to some sort of fetish, I'm sure. Can we... Yeah, let's shoot the Herald of Corruption. Ooh, it's dead. Or destroyed. Very nice. Very nice.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Who can we say stuff to Jay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh, Argenta, she has a regular turn now. She just used her normal weapon. So let's... Wait, before we use this, let's use devastating attack. For...
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nice, well, not so nice. It wasn't that effective.
I'll do it.
Okay, maybe take a little bit of distance and shoot it with
Rejoice in
the
battle.
bolter. Ow. Did Pascal, critical hit to Pascal. Sorry. Okay, the servitor is burning on the ground, which is nice.
Victory is imminent. One fewer target.
And oop. Okay. Okay, maybe it is good to get the perk that reduces damage to friends, because we are doing lots of damage to friends, or not that much, but we are hitting them. But this ship turned out to be much more convoluted than I thought. Like the enemies and dilemmas here, not that difficult, but just requires some thinking and precision and stuff like that.
I need to look closer.
What? Did we get a... What's this? I need to look closer. Spots a trap. Where? Where the fuck is the trap? Okay, I would really like to be able to highlight the trap, because I don't see any freaking traps here. And if the game tells me there's a trap, then it would be nice to be able to see it.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Or is it the... Okay, secret door. Okay, there's the trap inside the secret door. That's why it's... Alright. Argenta.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. Duty prevails.
Reflect coating, carbon fiber plates. It wasn't like a tome of arcane knowledge. What is this? Provocateur's helmet applies -10 penalty to perception for all attacks made against the wearer and to all enemies in a 2-cell radius from the wearer. Okay, I don't really know how would that be useful. Let's see, is there anybody without a headgear? I'm pretty sure no. Because it also makes it more difficult to hit enemies, so it's not like... It's for a, you know, tank who doesn't want to do damage, but I don't really have a character like that.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
So I think we're supposed to go this way. And yeah, Pascal still has the crippled leg.
My warp sight reveals something.
Pay attention. The Emperor favors me today. I better myself through my service.
This is out of the ordinary.
There's lots of traps here.
Never doubt
I
me.
guess I will save in, you know, in case I happen to accidentally walk into a trap so I don't have to, like, you know, disable all of them. And I wonder if it's like in, I think in Baldur's Gate, like, you know, if you accidentally trigger a trap, then you don't get the experience from, you know, disarming it. What's this? Return to Void Ship. Okay. Isn't there a door? There's a door here, right? Yes, we haven't even.
Was a worthwhile investment.
Okay. Let's take
I'm
our
restless.
Color the uncolored.
Where the
Argent.
faithful are idle,
Yes.
heresy grows.
Heresy grows in idleness. If you play an idle cookie clicker,
The
then you
Emperor
will be a
favors me
heretic.
today. I better myself through my service.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
A formidable looking door blocks the way into the next module. It's covered in scratches as if someone clawed at the cold metal for a very, very long time. The door does not respond to your touch and stands fast, refusing to open. The writing above the doorway reads, Main Computing Cathedral. The tech priest blesses himself with a protective symbol, his hand visibly shaking. Shield us, O machine gun, from the evil that has taken hold of your temple. Save us, preserve us from corruption, show us the way. The sacred metal that bars our path is weak, and let us appeal to the machine spirit of one of the generators so the metal may drink from its blessed energies. There should be one hidden somewhere in this module. What is this evil you mentioned? Tech Priest says nothing for a while, then his voice comes to life, but his voice is hoarse, punctuated by static and interference. The Omniscia knows all, comprehends all. I am merely his servant. I cannot discern what has stricken the abode of the machine god, but I do sense a distortion of the structure, disfigurement in the molecular order. This ship is sick. The further conversion is unproductive. The will of the Omniscia has brought us to these doors. Our task is clear. Search for a way to proceed beyond so we can discover means to cleanse in the halls. Inspect the door mechanism. Check use 100. Succeed. The door and the entire adjacent sector of the bay have no power. There must be a backup generator somewhere nearby. Once you turn it on, you should be able to proceed. Look around. Well, I think we restored the power already, right? Main thing that catches your eye about this place is the state of the wall panels by the door. They bear numerous scratches, 5 in a row, resembling claw marks. Some of the panels look like they could fall off at any moment. Here and there you see occasional sparks and crackling of the damaged wires behind them. Restore power. See, there might be more battles there. We have goods. There's somebody talking. Are they mad
The
priests?
divine watches over us.
Ooh, headhunter light carapace. Let's see. We are a headhunter, sort of. Where the dodge is the same. And reduces more damage. We don't get parry. Well, we don't parry. Agility goes down though. Yeah, agility is lower now, so I don't really know whether it's worth it or not. But at least it reduces damage more, so maybe it's worth it. At least they are not red yet. Magos Tiberius Mala. Smaller, the YouTuber. Let's go.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Let's talk to the guy. The air in the room is permeated by a wild mixture of miasmas of both mechanical and biological origin. Blood, rust, vomit, machine oil, excrement, kerosene, all these smells blend together into such a thick stench that it almost feels palpable. Gain some experience. Megas Tiberius Mala, just as the air here is one mad tangle of odors, the device in front of you is a mishmash of wriggling wires and transplanted fragments. In all the clutter, one could almost miss the main component, a heavily augmented man whose upper body is embedded into the frame of the machine, dozens of wires piercing his flesh. A crust of congealed blood and other bodily fluids covers the man's entire body. But his eyes are open and his gaze is keen. This gaze has turned to you, devoid of surprise or deference. Who are you, disturbing the peace of holy martyrs in the home of our grief? What do you want? Warplore succeeded. The symbols your brethren protect themselves with are symbols of chaos. Your knowledge is lacking, Invader. These are secret holy symbols imparted to us by the Omnisia. How else would my tech comrades have survived, if not for their protection? So many of us were devoured by evil. Even looking at this creature unnerves me. Mega, speak with your brother or find out what happened here. After a brief exchange of Binharic greetings, the tech priest's vox sparks out. You have been identified and recognized, Tech Sentinel. I express my sympathy for your malfunctions. May the Omnisia strengthen your data warehouse, requesting information about the status of the blessed ship. Ship? There is no ship. There is only purgatory, world of evil, made to harrow and torture those who follow the Omnisia. It has already killed many of my brethren, but those who remain are strong, so very strong. We will keep the corruption of the machine at bay. I will hold it back. I have accepted a higher calling, the only one among my brethren to do so, as they keep the evil at bay with prayers and sacred symbols engraved on their traitorous flesh. I take this evil inside myself. I imbibe it as one does water, but it can do me no harm, for I am the eye of sanctity. I am the sacred filter, the link that protects other parts of the machine from caustic taint. And as far as I remain here, corruption will not prevail. This statement is false. I am registering corruption in this unit, identical to that surrounding us. I am registering violation of the cleansing protocol, which dictates the steering the ship into the heart of the nearest star for the purposes of cleansing and annihilation. I am registering betrayal of the sacred machine spirits placed in charge of those weak in faith. The man looks at his comrade and replies with a long series of clicks in Techna Lingua. Permission to use sacred language has been revoked. Impurity will not be permitted to enter the pure speech of Binharic. Your mortal shell will soon exhaust its vital energies. Pray mutely while you still have the time. What evil are you talking about? The great evil that pervades the universe, tempting with the unattainable, seducing with false knowledge. Evil has many names, but its essence remains the same. It was that evil that trapped us in here, but we were stronger. So what options do we have here? I guess persuasion for now. Wake up! All the signs are clear as day. You and your brethren have fallen prey to the forces of chaos, and you don't even realize it. Succeed. The man's eyes clear for a moment. They still lack understanding, but there is a hint of surprise. He slowly looks around the room at the ecstatic priest, at his own mangled body. His voice hisses as if he is struggling to say something. Suddenly, the mingled stench of the room is drowned by the sharp, piercing smell of ozone and grease. You sense that nauseating atmosphere that prevailed in the room has condensed into a single point of evil in the depths of the ship, and is now hurtling toward you. So, do we still have to fight something? Uh-oh, what the fuck is that?
eternal darkness.
Yeah, that thing is big and nasty. Wait. So did all the... So that's that's the Forge Fiend. So did those priests, they just died who were there. Okay, fine, let's... No, I guess... Yeah, this guy can fight these dudes. And he can go take on the big dude. Guess, yeah, she can... I don't know, just be there. Here. So they are in range of, hopefully in range of Argonauts. Special thingy. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do it. So let's use that. Maybe we should get rid of the healing stuff first. Oh, that doesn't work on... Why not? Machine spirit. Yeah, now it should... Oh, okay, let's see if we can just splat. Ooh, okay, that was good. Oh, damn it, we forgot to use these, but okay, we can still use that. That's very good.
Request approved.
Backline here.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
J. I don't know. Well, let's just go here. Yeah, let's shoot that. Try to get rid of those skulls. It's not dead. Number 4, we can... Yeah, alright. Okay, skull... Wait. Okay, there was some sort of counter-attack in that thingy. Okay, that's nice to know.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
What? Did it do damage? I guess because this really chaotic monster thingy. Let's see.
I'll do it.
Okay. Oh, okay, it really likes to shoot back when we attack it.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
Ow. Anything? Oh, we could... Ah, okay, J is down. So we could use desperate measures if we so desired. Right, let's use this.
At your beck and call.
Ooh, Ow. What? Okay, it's dead. That wasn't so tough then. The counter attacks were quite a bitch, but otherwise not so tough at all.
I will do like you. Victory is imminent.
Let's see, how much damage did we do to that big thing in Forge Fiend? 65. So, okay. Weird fight. Of course, it's not over yet, but it's only a couple of servitors. Adolf Argonaut. Okay, he doesn't have much movement, I guess, because having to dodge the baddies. Okay, let's see. Where? I guess we're gonna designate this as the prey.
My enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
At the sound of my farts.
Actions will soon have been judged and
Nice
found
hit.
wanting.
Let's try to claim the bounty. Ooh, we did. We claimed the bounty.
And so it shall be done.
Yes, we can hit it, so let's mark it as prey. And yeah, only one enemy left. Ooh, alright. That's that. Wait, everybody didn't even get to move. The man's mutilated body is racked by wave after wave of convulsions. Evil! That was evil incarnate. Evil, the corruption that watches us day and night. Suddenly the man raises his head and looks you straight in the eye. You have banished the evil. You tried to warn me, but I was deaf. The ship, Kiavagama, it followed us from there. Kiavagama? Is that where your ship is from? Yes, the man whispers. The ship and the planet, traitors among our brethren, tormenting the sacred mechanisms, letting corruption into their systems. They turned that which is holy into the unholy, and they set these new twisted machines on us, their tech comrades. We managed to flee, but one of the monsters found its way onto the ship. A tear appears in the corner of his eye. He thrashes frantically in the mess of wires piercing his body. We fought. We cut off one module after another as one cuts away rotting flesh, but it followed. Its invisible influences, corruption exuded. It claimed us one by one. The crew were merely humans of flesh and blood. They were so weak. They succumbed so easily. We could not save them from evil, and so we gave the ship to the darkness among the stars. But the darkness came for us too. In this last module we were intended to make our last stand. Then I sacrificed myself. I became a filter, stopper against the corruption emanating from the machine. I succumbed. The corruption came for our souls. The corruption of Kiavagama, traitors. With the last of his efforts he rasps. The fabricator's sensor, it all started with him. He was the one who led his taint into sacred code. He was the one who doomed our brethren. He was the one who spawned the steel monstrosities in the furnace of our planet. Rest in peace, you will be avenged. I was part of the great force that drives the universe. I do not fear the cold of death. A wheezing breath escapes a man's chest, then his eyes close. Darth Vader. Alright. Let's do some looting. Looting like Putin. It's just some crappy armor. Goods. What is this? Dimensional Traveler's Cloak. Heretical Votary. The wearer of this cloak gains psychic power which allows them to sacrifice some wounds to immediately teleport to any cell in a 4-cell radius. Okay. Diagnostor grants 15 Medicae. I guess she's been my main medic recently, so I guess she can use it. Yeah, she has the best skill anyways. Let's see, the big monster. The empty shell of a Daemon engine, it was this creation, horrifying mix of real space technologies and the deranged powers of the warp that disrupted the ship system and twisted the tech priest's mind. So, is that all? If that's all there is... Any, like, secret entrances? What's the... Crippled leg. Both of them have crippled leg. And well, she's just at a fresh injury. Cassia. I guess. Nothing else here. So, I wonder if there's like... Can we scrap this ship for, you know, parts or something? Yeah, I don't really see anything else here. I think we've... what's this, like... Is this like some place? I don't think there's gonna be anything cool there anyways. So let's head back to our own ship and see if there's anything
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
we can do with this ship now. Aviorus. Drifting void ship. No, cancel. Okay, can't we do anything with it? Let's go back to have a look, just to make sure. Like, is there like the main computer? Did I miss, like, you know, can we interact with it? Anything like that? I guess not. Okay, that's a bit weird. Like, surely there's...
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Like, at least we should be able to, you know, nuke the ship so the corruption doesn't spread. Like, even though we killed the main bad guy, there's still some evil lingering on board the ship, right? I guess I will end the stream here, though. Yeah, this mission was longer than I expected. I think it took me around, you know, 30 minutes fucking around, so it took like 2 hours on this whole ship with the fights and the puzzles and whatever. Talking. I am talking. But yeah, gonna end the stream. I'm Adventure Argonaut. I thank you for watching, and remember to pray to the Emperor that corruption doesn't grasp your heart as well, because flesh is weak.